Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sly 4 Thieves in Time. Last time we helped Tennessee Kid get his gun back, and we bugged Toothpick's office. This time we're going to be going on a blind date with Tennessee. I wanted to show you this map right here where we are located because we're going to take this treasure. And we got 30 seconds to get all the way back to the safe house. Ugh, this ain't gonna be pretty. I wish I could stop and get that. Apparently we were a lot closer to the safe house than I thought. We got the bottle of sarsaparilla. You know what? Since we were a lot closer than I remembered, lookout point. Let's get this clue bottle, shall we? I feel sorry for the guy. What is going on? As y'all can see, we are normal Sly again. Goodness. I found a way to climb, not thank goodness about being normal Sly again, but... Anyway, I'll be back in a second once we enter the safe house. Alright guys, I went ahead and took the liberty of also pulling Tennessee out of the safe house as well. I think I'll have him grab this blue bottle for us. 16 of 30. When we come back to get all of them, we're gonna have a nice time.
Huh, that's not good. Looks like Toothpick rustled himself a pretty lady.
Sweet jumping jackrabbit! That's no lady, that's Carmelita! What is she doing here?
You know her?
I'm afraid so. Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just get going.
Well, Carmelita's called up.
Huh. I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is.
Well, she's not gonna...
Kidnapping? That Toothpick's lower than a snake in a ditch.
She's not gonna appreciate you being a thief. Let's put
Rescuing
it
pretty
that way.
ladies is a hobby of mine anyway.
Let's put it that way. She's not gonna appreciate you being a thief. Alright, here we go, guys. And, yeah. They're talking about Dimitri, if y'all didn't notice. Dimitri's still watching the Thievius Raccoonus for us.
Whew. I am only too happy to get rid of this one. Eeh, her tongue's sharp enough to cut leather.
Stinking cowards! Afraid to untie me and fight like men? I swear when I get out of this...
No sense fretting about that, little lady. Cry, cry, little dear, yes. Just enjoy the ride!
I'm a coming, Miss Carmelita!
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Can't let the stage hit that barrier.
Okay, you can
shootout
stop
with.
anytime.
We're gonna have to shoot out the
I gotta keep the road
obstacles.
clear of obstacles.
The crack shot.
Time for a little target practice. I better start slinging some lead. This is getting to my hair. Woo-hoo! I am the greatest shot ever.
You're a pretty good shot, kid. I have to give you that.
And just stop this thing!
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control.
Alright, we're on the move again. I have to admit, this one's pretty fun.
Dang it! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat.
You enjoying this?
Oh no. Gotta keep moving. There's no distraction this time.
Can't let the stage hit that barrier.
Watch where you're going!
We gotta stay ahead of it. I did not want to change rails. I know what I did wrong. I was accidentally holding the button, but
I better start slinging some lead. Whew! I feel like a potato about to get mashed. Woo-wee! I love moving targets.
man, I miss a lot
Hit
for
the
being
brakes already!
Tennessee.
Yeehaw! Now that's what I call excitement.
I can hit the dynamite. Let me go. The thing's in the way. What is with the fire? I don't get it.
Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off.
I don't understand.
Those
Oh, yeah.
flames will roast us for sure.
Obviously, there's no sly mask in
Okay,
this.
You said this would be the smoothest ride.
Please stay on the road! Any road!
There are no sly masks in here, and I am glad, because if there was, it'd probably drive me nuts.
I need to blow that barrier away.
Stop this thing!
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control.
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Why, I'm Tennessee Kid.
Don't tell me! You're a Cooper, right? I knew it!
Yes, ma'am. Bentley told me you...
Stop calling me ma'am! The name's Inspector Fox. Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like they're right behind us.
Carmelita, I'm glad you're okay.
Why, that conniving little...
Much obliged for a helping hand, Inspector Fox. Let me run these banditos over to prison, and I'll be back for you, all in lickety-split. Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of Sly in a cell, nobody kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets away with it!
I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage.
Watch it! I'm in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission, Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I mean, I surely am, Inspector Fox.
Aye. Carmelita's in town. And oh boy, is she upset. Alright, time for another jailbreak.
Now, boys.
Time for another jailbreak. Except this time we gotta break the boys out of jail instead of the ancestor. So that's 3 jailbreaks in this game already, and we're only in the second hub world. That's alright. We don't mind a good jailbreak. In jailbreak, you're going to have 1 fly mask. I hope it worked.
This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox?
That's Inspector Fox? But just call me Carmelita. Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly?
It's a long, complicated story. Right now, I need to rescue that ringtail, so I can wring his neck.
Ooh-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like, anyway?
Well, plenty of fire, for starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
Here we go. A pump boat. I don't think I knew a pump boat. Anyway, so we got 2 sharpshooters on this boat now. So this, as you can probably imagine, is going to be a mixture of shooting and thieving.
Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you?
Not a chance. I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. And I can press and hold the L1 button to... Let's sweep this sector, Tennessee!
Damn, girl!
Carmelita! Got him on the run now, Carmelita!
Keep pointing in the middle of the box. And, it's not the middle of the box that you need to aim with. It's...
Give him one more, Carmelita!
It's very inconsistent, the aiming. Okay, if you hold down the L1 button, it'll help you aim.
We're on the same side. Watch it. We got us a cattle all overhead.
believe Sly got me into this mess.
Nice shooting, Carmelita.
How about less sweet talk and more action?
Working on it.
Tennessee, it looks like you'll have to go on ahead. I'll find another way there.
So yeah, that L1 button helps a lot. Carmelita was starting to say it, but I took out an enemy too fast. Thought I took you out.
Shoot, time's a wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee.
Oh, sorry about the failure. Again, guys.
Like shooting rats in a saddlebag. Shucks, these galips are not smart.
I'm not smart. Yeehaw.
Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee kid.
Tennessee, this way!
What the heck?
Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee
Tennessee,
kid.
this way!
That time it threw me in the river. What is going on? I almost just jumped in the river that time.
Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee kid.
Tennessee, this way!
That was a series of dumb events.
Missy, you're a real cactus blossom. You need to mess with you. Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind. I'll keep the rabbits still, and you blast those damn jackalopes.
Why don't you guys just get out of my way?
I did.
Attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus.
Oh my goodness, I'm
Looks
so
like
sorry,
we got company,
guys.
Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind.
Why don't you guards just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on the mission, Tennessee. Just hold steady, Tennessee.
It ain't Tennessee,
On
Carmelita.
that river gator, we're going swimming.
What am I supposed to
That's what
shoot?
I call straight shooting. Woo! Those steers up there mean business. Huh, that switch looks kinda important.
That switch was kind of important. Oh, let's go get it then. Maybe something stupid won't happen this time.
This is almost as fun as a sack of gold nuggets.
couldn't hit me, but I could hit him. Ow. I just crack shot
Bring
him.
it on then, boys.
Yeehaw. I did really bad. I don't know why a crack shot's so powerful.
Get your boots on, gang! Tennessee's on the way!
Tennessee, this way!
Alright, the slime mask is around here, guys. Because after you open the gate, you're supposed to climb down the rope and jump across some rocks. I went down the rope. Oh, wrong rope. Again, have messed up. I'm so sorry. At least we found it. And there's no steers in our way this time, so we'll just be there in a jiffy. I thought it was weird to go down the zip line, but nope, here's the rope right here. That is the one and only slime mask in this mission. We will be collecting 2 more in Go West, Young Raccoon. With all the dynamite. I guess her shock pistol is more powerful than Tennessee's. He hopes Bentley and Murray are alright. Bye.
Follow me, Tennessee!
Yeah, she can mega jump and we had to climb.
You go on. I'll stay here and cover you.
What's up, boys?
Done that in my sleep! Tennessee, just one more lock!
Yeehaw.
Carmelita, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
I know. Look, I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Aw, shucks.
Handsome and charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know...
Save it, Sly. All I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
But guys, where's the van?
We'll have to track it down later, Murray. Now, what were you saying, Carmelita?
It's a long story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
Yeehaw. Job complete. And Sly's in a lot of trouble. Lot of trouble.
When I saw that arrogant little, that no good lying, I should have tied his mangy tail around his neck. I should have blasted that smug look right off his face. I should probably just finish my story. After the Cooper gang escaped at the museum, I decided to follow my nose and take a look around. I'd been investigating the trading of stolen antiquities on the black market, but I'd never guessed that two-faced ringtail was involved. Then as I turned a corner, I was stunned to see a huge stash of stolen treasure right there in the museum. And even more shocking, Cyril Le Paradox himself unloading them. I couldn't believe it. The billionaire art collector and museum patron was behind this? I was so surprised that by the time I reacted, his goons already had me covered. Then that slimy sawed-off runt had me thrown into some vile machine. And the next thing I knew, I was playing cowboys and criminals. The Old West? Time travel? It was completely loco. Sure, Le Paradox had done some time in his youth, but he'd been squeaky clean ever since. And Interpol had never considered him a suspect. There were rumors about the source of his wealth, but nothing had ever been proven. Now I knew I'd solved that mystery. And of course Cooper and his little friends were involved somehow. Why was I not surprised? The Fleabag tried to feed me some story about having to rob the museum to save the future. But I was done listening to that liar. I needed to get back to Paris. But that toad toothpick had stolen Murray's van, and Bentley's time machine along with it. I finally cracked the case, and now I was stuck in this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang. I don't know what made me angrier. Not being able to bust the lowlife skunk, or being trapped here with that lying ringtail. Ooh! The only bearable thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's ancestor was a gentleman.
Cyril Le Paradox. That's what we got a name now, guys. Alright, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you're enjoying this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time, guys. Have a God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. Talk to you next time, guys. Goodbye.